Me right now?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Can you see me and hear me? Yeah, my name is
Yes.
Junie. I'm from Singapore, currently sitting at the Pearl rank. A bit of a background on myself. I got to know Success more in 2020 February. That is right before the pandemic. And what happened was during the
Mm,
entire
mm,
pandemic, our group network and
mm.
sales rose more than three times, and that is really amazing. Okay, and here I'm. It's with great honor and pleasure that I'm here tonight to share with all of you Restart, which is the basic introduction of what you are into. So, what is Success More? Where do we come from? What are we doing? And how do you make a second plan B for yourself? Okay, so without further ado, later part at the end of the system, we will have a Q&A session. So do note down some questions that you may have and ask at the end of the session. Or if you do not have any question now, it's fine. You can always ask us another time, because if this is the first time that you're seeing us and hearing from us, I tell you very frankly, you will not be able to understand everything yet. So what we do is we learn as we progress, right? So don't worry too much if you can't really catch everything tonight, but we will be able to help you as much as we can, right? Oh, okay. So I'm going to share screen now. So give me a moment. Okay, share screen.
Can you share, Junie?
Yep. Can you see?
All right. Yes.
Right? Also,
Can see your screen. Mm,
okay.
right.
Which screen are you seeing? Wrong screen. Wait. Sorry. I think I shared the wrong screen. This is the background screen. How
Okay.
do I stop this share?
You
Can't
start the share first. So anyone is you're not sure, you can wrote it down and later don't be shy and ask for the question. All right. So hopefully you can enjoy this sharing from Junie tonight.
okay, share. We'll have to no wrong side. How come this wrong? Let me just quickly. How come I can't share? You hold on.
You want me to share for you? Oh,
No, should be able to. Are you able to see?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Finally. Okay. So our introductory for Success More is called Restart, meaning give yourself a new start, a new a new beginning, and a new business plan, right? So basically I'm here to share with you, okay, as traditional good students from traditional family, what we have always learned from our parents is traditionally do do your study, have good grades, then you have a good job. And for the good job, you might, if in you are in a traditional job and traditional employee, most of us will have to work about 40 years. And by the time we are 40 years, okay, how long do we study? From elementary school to intermediate school to junior high, then junior high, then to high school, then to university. We roughly take about 20 years, right? 20 years of studies for a average person. And then after that you work for about 40 years. So by the time, if you get to retire, okay, it's about 60, 65 years old. Am I right? Then after that, then you say, yeah, I'm quite comfortable with my finance. I want to retire. I want to see the world. I want to uh go and fulfill my dreams. But in reality, can we really do that? No. Why? Because standard of living is rising, um inflation is rising. So by the time we are about 60 years old, you will realize that you have other things in your life that you need to take care of, and you are not able to retire yet, right? So financially you are still working, because you still need to support maybe your family, your extended family, your loans that you have for your house or your car, and you are not really able to retire. And when you finally am financially free and time free is normally the time that will be you are at the stage of medical attention seeking. You need a lot of medical attention, you need a lot of treatment because you have worked so hard your entire year, your entire life, that by the time you can really slow down your pace and sit down trying to enjoy your life, then you realize I'm already 65, I'm already 70. You'll start seeing that you have illness surfacing, you need treatment, you need help, right? So maybe if you are lucky, you are still able to really walk well, live well, still able, not burdened by any illness or sickness. You're still able to enjoy 5 years, right? The last 5 years of your life before you pass away. Okay. But is this the life that every one of us wants? To be very frank, no, right? If this is the life that we want, why would we be working so hard to improve our lifestyle and improve our family lifestyle? Right? So what are we here for? I trust everybody would know our millionaire, uh this handsome millionaire that on the screen, Robert Kiyosaki. He's a well known author that actually wrote Rich Dad and Poor Dad. He actually teaches every one of us to think differently, okay, to see to see the world differently, to see the issues that surface in front of you differently. Like what? If you were to go to a deserted, a poor country and try and sell shoe, a negative nice mindset personnel will tell you that there's no market lah because down there nobody buy shoes. Everybody so poor, nobody got money to buy shoes, right? But that country population got 50 million right? But if you are a positive thinking personnel, you go there, you will say, oh shit, I should have come earlier. Such huge market. So long as one family buy one pair of shoe from me, I'm already a millionaire. So do you see and understand why Robert Kiyosaki have this book to tell us how to change our thinking? If you have not written, if you have not read this book before, please go and read it. Okay, it actually teaches you how a poor dad mindset would teach a child and how a rich dad mindset would teach a child. Rich dad would teaches you to see opportunity and be positive, but poor dad will always be stuck in the traditional way that was passed down traditionally, not breaking out and not getting out of the box to think differently, right? So with Robert Kiyosaki thinking, the chart here actually tells you the two dad. So what I've emphasized earlier on the front is a poor dad thinking. But if you were to make use to read Robert Kiyosaki book and make use of his positive thinking and do it the other way around, you actually do not have to work so many years. You can actually compress and work, okay, hard for 5 years, 10 years. Then you enjoy your life for the next 40, 30 to 40 years. How can you do it? There is a way to do it. And if you are able to do that, okay, this is called compressed success. But if you're able to do that, I tell you, you'll be financially free and time free. You don't have to worry about anything, right? Next, let's see. Robert Kiyosaki also came up with this ESBI system. What is ESBI system? Basically, E is employee meaning active income. Okay, active income is exchanging your time for money. I work for 1 hour, I get paid $20. Okay, that is exchanging your time for money. When you work when you're on a job working as an employee, you're exchanging your time for money. Every month you're paid a certain paycheck, $5,000, but you have to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. That is exchanging your time for money. Okay. S, what is S? Self-employed. Self-employed are people like taxi drivers, okay, hawkers. Today I work for myself. I earn my income. But tomorrow, if I were to fall sick, right, I can't drive my taxi. I cannot make income. I cannot open my store to sell food. I got no income. Okay, these are self-employed. You are still exchanging time for money because you are working for yourself and you are alone. Okay, these are self-employed. So these are These are considered the active income. You don't move, no money. You move, then got money, right? Then what is BI? BI is basically passive income. How do you make passive income? So Robert Kiyosaki book is actually teaching us to convert our mindset from earning active income to positive to passive income. Passive income means business owner. Business owner leverage and manage the company like like as an entrepreneur. You make use of systems in the company to run the company. So whether are you there or not, the system runs by itself, the company runs by itself, the organization runs by itself, business still runs. Okay, so you are business owner. You have a set of system. You have a set of SOP that runs this for you, right? These are business owner. But business owner, you need to self-employed can always advance to business owner as well, so long as you know how to move. Employee as well. If you start a business from you start you as an employee, you start a business with small capital, become self-employed, then you move to business to be a business owner, then you start earning passive income, which means money making money, right? So you, whether you sleep or you work or you don't work, the money still comes. Okay, that's the business owner. And what is I are basically investor. You invest your money to get returns on the investment. How do you get my what an example of a very good example of investor is what? You have money, you work over the years, you have some money on hand, you have a property which you are staying, you have extra money, you buy a second property. But you do not have to stay in two houses, right? So what you do is your second property, you rent it out. So with the income, with that rent, with that rent out, you get a rental every month. Okay. So whether you work or you don't work, the rental still come in because that house is still on rent. That is passive income as well for you. Okay. So you basically understand what is called the left side, the gray area is called the active income. You have to work 1 hour for $20, 1 hour for $20, or you move to the right side, which is the orange sector, the passive income. Whether you work or don't work, the thing just continue coming. Okay, so basically that's it. Okay, then why do people want to do business? Because everybody want to be a boss, right? I don't want to be commanded. I don't want to be instructed. That's why a lot of people want to want to do business. But nowadays, technology has taken over and get involved into our life and our career. 40 years back, if you own a taxi, I can tell you are having a better rice bowl because every nobody will challenge you to be a taxi driver. But today, because of technology, private cars can take passenger. Taxi drivers are being threatened. They are not threatened by their own trade. They are threatened by technology, external external factors. Okay, so technology actually just like Grab, you see Grab there, right? Yeah. Grab is the platform that started the private hire businesses all around the world. And this is the one that threatened taxi drivers' income. Okay. It's not taxi company A threaten taxi company B, taxi company B threaten taxi company C anymore. It's no. Okay. Facebook. Last time we used to have camera that take pictures. We print it out, we put it in album, and we start refreshing our memory every now and then. Ever since Facebook come on board, we don't know no longer doing that. It's all on Facebook now. You can actually literally see back all your pictures and everything all on Facebook, right? Google, touch on the button, you can get the whole world's information, whatever you want. It's like an encyclopedia on hand, right? Netflix, same goes to Netflix and Agoda. You no longer have to go to a cinema for a show. You no longer have to go through an agent to book any hotel or flight. You can everything is at the click of a button. All because technology. The world is moving. But are you prepared for this move? Okay? Right. So now, why do we want to do network? Actually, basically, network is something very, very simple. It's a very simple form of business. And network is a life creating business. Okay. It actually helps you to make income. And when you stop working, right, the income still rose. Okay. Why? It's basically like people to people business, mouth to mouth business. Okay, it's low investment, basically no risk. Okay, for success more, I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about success more. Basically no risk. Okay, there's no gender limit or age limit. Okay, the highest, the oldest senior we had in the system currently working doing this business is about 83 years old. Okay, and the youngest we have is 18 years old. So you're never too old, you're never too young. There's no race as well. So any gender, any race, any age, right? No experience is required because training will be given. Just follow what the training goes, right? So you don't have to worry. Okay, it's a very systematic self-development system that you can go with, right? No limit of income. When you're employed, there's always a ceiling limit in terms of your income. If you are a clerk, maybe you can get about, I'm not sure about how much is your salary average in Philippines, but in Singapore, if you are a clerk, maximum you can go is $2,000 only. Okay, if you are an executive, maybe about 3,005. Okay, if you are a manager, maybe you can get up to a ceiling max $5,000 to $6,000, right? Unless you get promoted. If not, once you hit that ceiling, your pay will not go up any further because that's your ceiling for every hierarchy, right? But for network marketing, there's no ceiling. So if you want to make more, you work a bit harder, you work a bit more. You do a bit more, you get more, right? And it's whatever you achieve is your own honor. You get what I mean? You leave a legacy, okay? Not only for yourself, but it also whatever you have achieved is actually inheritable. So it actually can be passed down to your next generation. So effort not wasted. Okay. And on top of that, once you attain financial freedom and time freedom, you can go anywhere you want to achieve any dreams that you have. A dream is no longer a dream. It can be fulfilled and be reality. That is very important. Okay. And then we actually have a very good supportive system in the company and in the team that can help you, and you can always leverage on the entire team systems encouragement and motivation to move on, right? Right. But then, okay, so now what is new network businesses? Basically, everybody needs your daily lives essentials, right? And where do you go for your daily life essentials? Maybe you uh go to your supermarket nearby, okay, and buy your stuff like what? Your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your facial wash, your shower soap, your shampoo, right? Things that you need on a daily basis, your facial care and everything, right? But who earns the profit? You actually have a lot of middlemen. So new network businesses not only write on technology, but we also write on cutting away all the centerman, all the agents and all the distribution. We are direct from the factory, right? So instead of paying and paying, being a customer, why don't you be a success small partner, own a franchise, right? And then buy from your own business and earn from the entire business system. That is more logical. Okay, let's see how we are going to do it. So instead of being a customer, be 100%. So all you have to do is switch brand, right? Switch to a brand that is more reliable, more it may be the same price, but more in terms of value and in terms of the safety measure, because all the ingredients used are safer and no chemical, no preservative, all natural, right? And healthier version. Okay, so instead of being a customer, be switch over and be 100% success more user, because basically success more has products over, okay, Thailand has over thousand 100 over product range. Singapore has about 60 over, Malaysia also about 60 over. But when we get started in Philippines, we most likely will have about 20 to 30 only first yet. Okay, then after that they will slowly increase. Every new market will all slowly increase, and we get the essential in first. Okay, that one, the list of product will inform your once is ready and let you all know what is available. Okay. Okay, so there are actually treasure everywhere in a house. So you cannot say that you don't have a market. We have a market. We have a business that is needed. Why? Because you see, from washing the floor to laundry, to shower, to every morning brushing your teeth, morning washing your face. When you eat your food, you need to wash your dishes, dish cleaner. When you drink water every day, we have Alchemac, our um our filter water system, our smart creation filter water system. Okay, it not only gives you alkaline water, but it also gives you mineral pure clean water. Okay, it comes with mineral as well. And then we have facial care, we have hair care. So basically you have everything in the house that is treasure to the business. Okay, next, why are we different from other people? So some people will ask, why Success More? Because Success More has this philosophy of having three mass, three growth, and three difference. So what are the three mass? The three mass is the founder must be knowledgeable and experienced and directly managing the business themselves. On screen now, the handsome man is actually our founder, Dr. Sidawi. He's actually a Thai Chinese, okay, and he is a doctor by profession. He's a ear note throat specialist, okay, and he's a doctor by profession, practicing practicing, and he has his own clinic. He also own sit on the board of about eight uh those facial surgery clinic as well. Okay, he also do cosmetic surgery as well. Okay, facial surgery, and on top of that, was he actually was the team leader of a charitable um how you say charitable drive that goes around Thailand rural area and also out of Thailand to the third world country to do free medical consultation for the refugees and the poor. And this is actually a project run by the second princess of Thailand, the royal family. Okay, this is a project run by the princess of the royal family. So on top of that, he's also the medical consultant for the royal family as well, for the princess, right? And he also has a vast experience of being in the network marketing. He has been on other platform before, and for the two other platform that he was in, his both platform he hit the highest rank in the shortest time. So who can be a better person than him to manage and run the office directly, right? So he's the one that designed all that. And then next up is actually our CEO Nombakrit. He's a childhood friend of our founder, and he's actually known as the Anthony Robin in Thailand. We all know that Anthony Robin is a very renowned motivational speaker around the world. Every single of his training costs at least 2,000 to 3,000 USD, right? So our CEO Nobakri is actually known as the Anthony Robin in Thailand. So very important. He do a lot of motivational training and help a lot of company achieve their sales. Some of the companies, just to name a few, 7-Eleven in Thailand is most of the employees are trained by him. IBM is also trained by him. So he has actually trained over his years of training. He has actually trained more than thousands million of people in Thailand, 1,000 million people in Thailand. Okay, so he himself has also been in network marketing. He's also specialized and he actually studied, okay, specialized in marketing major. Oh, so he's very good, and he's the main person taking charge of all our training system in Success Mall, right? Which I will touch on later on. Okay, very importantly, and I'm very proud to say, Success Mall is by far currently the only direct sales company in Thailand. 40 over years of direct sales history in Thailand. Success Mall is the only and the first direct sales that is public listed on Thailand Nasdaq. Okay, so this is very important. We are actually on board Thailand Nasdaq on the 8th of September 2020. Okay, to be very frank, we have actually applied and is ready to be listed in 2019, but because of the COVID pandemic, we were not able to do the launch until September. And at that point of time when Success Mall is being public listed, right? Success Mall is only 7 years old. Can you imagine for such a new company, within a short span of 7 years, they can be public listed? What does it tell you? Okay, it only tells you that the company is clean, is clear, is legit, and is fair, and is real. Very important, okay? Because there's too many scam outside. I seriously am not able to recognize some of them myself. Too many things, too many things, and you don't know what to decide and what to look for. But for Success More, you can rest assured because we are on the board. Okay, so if you want and if you're interested to buy some Success More share, please do before it goes rocket high and you miss out on the profit. Okay, so we are only like this year is only the third year on the board. Okay, and where are we now in Success More? Success More has already successfully penetrated into 8 country. The latest country is actually Philippines, which is opening sometime this month or next month. We are only waiting for the final license to be out to be officially open. Okay, but now we already have soft launch. The office is already open for registration, but it's just that product we can't really sell yet, right? But it's already on the way. Okay, whoever's in Philippines now, please be patient. We are coming. We have waited so long, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, so where are we? Started from Thailand. We are already in Cambodia, already in Laos, Vietnam, Myanmar, and also Malaysia, Singapore, right? So Philippines has already started. The next country that the company is looking to go into is Indonesia, which they have already started processing and applying for licenses. It's not easy to get license from Indonesia and Philippines, so it actually takes a while. Okay, so congratulations and welcome Philippines. We welcome you, right? So these are some pictures of where the Success Mall branches are in Thailand. So basically, we have more than 33 branches in Thailand, all over Thailand. And these are some of the other offices in international, which is Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Singapore. And soon to come, Malaysia is going to have the second outlet opening at the end of this month in Malaysia. So KL will be the HQ. The second outlet will be in Johor, right? And then, of course, not forgetting Philippines, which we are waiting for the new picture to add you on into this chart as well, right? So these are some of our facilities that you can see. Basically, our color teams is orange. So most of the shelves and the settings are mostly the same, right? This is actually from our HQ, Bangkok. Okay, so this is the shopping area, right? So we have seen the two masks and what is the third mask. So the second mask is you must have a lot of outlets so that people can access easily internationally and locally in Thailand. And the third mask is we must have corporate values. Okay, that is very important because we need to observe business ethic, okay, to make sure that we have long-term stability and success, right? And then we need to know the team culture. We need to have continuous growth, be open, and to communicate up and around the community in a very harmonious way, right? Okay, and then we cannot have double standard, meaning all the entire system is exactly the same anywhere you go. It's just that the currency is different, but everything else is the same. Tax and currency different, the entire system all goes the same. Okay, later I will show you the marketing plan so that you will know better. And then third, the third most important mask that we have in this mask is the mobile health activities. That means we need to have, we need to be healthy in a way, is that we need to give back. Okay, give back to the society. Our founder and our CEO, they are very big-hearted people. They always do a lot of charitable work out of the office. So they always give back to the society. If there's natural disaster, they'll try to do donation. They'll try to go down and see what supply is needed to sponsor some supplies and things like that. Okay, so they also sponsor. Currently, the sponsorship they have now is a football team in Thailand that they are sponsoring, that is playing for I think playing for national. Okay, so these are some of the things that they are doing as well. So they give back to the society, which it runs, that this culture actually runs internationally, whether is it in Malaysia or in Singapore. We always go down to the common people and try to lend a helping hand and do whatever we can. Okay, monetary product or physical work, right? Okay, so out of the three growth, the first growth is actually the branding. Okay, branding is actually very important. No matter whatever business you are doing, branding is always very, very important. Why a lot of people know McDonald's? Because they brand it in such a way that everybody can remember them. Why, when you want comes to buy shoes, you will want to go for it. Nike is because the branding has already go into your brain. So branding is very important. So we have our founders branding, which is both our founder and our CEO. They are all very prestigious people, and our founder is always on interviews on TV, in medias. You can actually see him quite often. And of course, our CEO is a trainer by himself, and he's quite renowned. He's actually being uh, requested by a lot of major multinational company in Thailand to do training for their people. Okay, and our corporate branding is, as what I've been mentioning, success small, right? Inspiration for your being meaning your health being, your own being, and human being. Okay, that is your being, right? Our product branding, we have we have 6 series of product branding, which is the Neutrina, which I will run through after this, right? The Neutrina, the S Money, the Body Cheer, the Neatly Home, the Growing More, and the Smart Creation. Okay, these are the basic. And then we have our brand, our system branding. Our system branding is the SLA, Success Small Leadership Academy branding, which is led by our CEO Nompakrip on this, and I will also run through it in a little while. And also our leader branding. Our leader branding, anyone can be a leader so long as you want it and you go for it. The company will support you and guide you through to be a leader, just like our Jackie Diamond, right? So let's see. Okay, SLA is Success Small Leadership Academy. We always call it SLA by short. SLA has a very good system that actually brings you all the way to the top where the success is. So like today we have restart, and then after restart we have a get started, how to start your business, and then how to get start. Then after that, how to start your business with a why and your success, how to be inspired, your mission to platinum, where is the first step to really see what you are in for in Success Small. Okay, the 5 levels of leadership that you have, train the trainer, and that's where the success comes from, where you are a full-fledged leader, right? Just now we talk about a lot of technology. So we are on the social media, we grow with the technology, we have a very systematic communication channels, various communication channels that you can reach the company, reach your leader, right? So you can actually go by the website, the Facebook. Okay, you have Viber in Philippines, so you can go by Viber, and you can actually do office online application. Okay, office online back application. I think Philippines can use your back office and also physical one in the office itself, right? Then the three difference. Why are we so different? We are different because we have three pricing group. We have the retail pricing, member pricing, and the special pricing. Okay, we have star maker bonuses, which not many people will have. I will explain a bit more what is that. Our cycle bonus is one that is really out of this world. You can really see the difference. And we have matching bonus, which is the leadership bonus. This is all under the compensation plan or the business plan. I will explain to you in a short while. Okay, the second difference that we have is with the SLA system that we have. we have a lot of starter kit to help you get started, which is like the business plan, the starter pack, the guidebook, the before after testimonial book, your work plan and your dream board. Okay, we may not have everything at one shot, but a lot, if you don't have it yet, then please be patient with us. Some other things are uh is still on the way. Okay, Singapore 3 years already, we are still on the way. We still don't have everything yet. We are still trying our best to get things translated before we can use it in Singapore. Okay, it's all in Thai now, currently in Thailand. We have, okay, and then another one is we have a very systematic learning process. Okay, as you start from S1. So how do you get started? The product inside your weekly training. Attend as many training as you can, be it if it's physical training in the office or online training like what we are having today is on Zoom. Okay, schedule weekly training, schedule weekly feedbacks with your introducer so that you can have a first-hand information of what's going on and how to go about doing it. Okay, S2 is where you learn about your work plan, your vital sign. Where did you go wrong? What did you not do enough? What must you improve on? Okay, how to go about your team building, right? And how do you move towards your next goal, your business cycle? Okay, so this is very very important. Okay, and then third S10, the third S3, which is the third part, is how to effectively effectively manage your team. How do you proceed in coaching? How to have a different mindset, a champion mindset? Okay, how to lift yourself up, your true self up? Okay, discover your destiny, making the next stage and all that. Okay, this is very very important, right? Okay, so basically I already tell you all the three different area of why success more. Now next up, the next most important one is for the last 10 years we are in our we just celebrated our 10 years anniversary. For the 10 years that we have been in the direct sales business, we have hit over 20 billion peso, okay, worldwide. Just the seven country before Philippines, because Philippines has not started any sales yet. Okay, so for the 10 year, okay, we have already hit 20 billion peso, and out of this 20 billion peso, 55% is actually being paid out to partners. This is a very very high percentage. Okay, because not forgetting the balance 45%, the company still has to take away our product cost. So it's actually very, very high, and company is really making really, really marginal. Okay, they are really, really a very, very good company and good business owners, right? So this is Dr. Sidawi. We emphasize a lot. Okay, the company emphasize a lot on product development. Okay, and the strategy for this product development is we must have variety. You have variety so that people can choose whatever your need is. There is something for everyone. Okay, we must be innovative. Okay, we cannot just see see monkey do monkey. No, we must do something different for other people. And most importantly, we must have value for money, which means today if I'm paying the same amount of money to get a toothpaste from the supermarket and I'm getting one from Success Mall, why do I have to buy from Success Mall? There must be a reason why. So your product must be better than people, your ingredients must be more natural from people, and it must be something that everybody can use in the family, not restricted. Then it's value for money, right? And you can use it longer because things are more concentrated. So these are some of the small reasons that I'm going to tell you, right? So next, let's see what are the products that we have. Okay, so basically we have 6 tier of product: the Neutrina, Body Cheer, S Morning, Neatly Home, Growing More, and Smart Creation. So this is basically Neutrina. Neutrina is basically our supplement that we can eat, that goes in through the mouth. Okay, supplement that can help our body, right? So our supplement are mostly made of natural herbs, spice, fruits, and vegetables, which is very good. No chemical, no preservative, no sugar. Very important. Okay, and we have we make use of high technology to get this extract and pile it into the supplement that we are taking. Okay, supplements effect on every individual people is different. So very importantly, we need to know, we need to be fair to the supplement, we need to be fair to us. Minimum consumption of supplement is 3 months to be fair, to put a judgment whether this supplement suits you. Okay, unless otherwise you have very high allergy or very high reaction that you're not able to take. If not, you may not be able to see as fast. Why? Supplements are not medication. Please do not stop medication just because you're taking supplement. Supplement is here to help you boost your body and help your body recover faster. So if we are aging every day regardless, there's nothing that can stop our body from aging at all, right? So we are aging on a daily basis. So for the supplement you take, if your supplement helps your body recover and rejuvenate faster than your aging, you can see a reaction fast. Okay, fast, how fast? Within a week. Really. Different people have taken different supplement from successful and see different result. We do have people that can feel the difference within a week, some even 3 days, right? But if your deterioration rate or your aging rate is about the same as your recovery rate, the only difference is your body is not aging much faster, but it's maintaining because it's on par. But for you to see something different or feel something different, you might need to take you need to take a longer period of time, right? Because your body has already been been damaged quite a fair bit and it's repairing. So you need time to recuperate. So we must have this understanding. I hope everybody have this understanding. Okay. So be fair to the supplement, be fair to yourself. Your issues that you are having doesn't come overnight. So don't expect the supplement to do wonders overnight, right? Next up, we also have a range of very good facial product. Which is the brightening cream. Fantastic. You will love it. The elasting foam. You just need the elasting foam. You just need, green bean. You just need a green bean piece of content to get the foam and wash your whole face. You will feel fantastic and wonderful. Okay, this is super concentrate. That's why one tube of elasting foam, if you're using it alone, I think you can use for months. Mine haven't finished. Mine is already 3 months. I'm still using it every day, twice a day, right? So it's super concentrated, right? And then you have your our sunscreen, which is very, very good. It actually helps to protect our facial, which is very fragile from the sun radiation. And we have the Clear Plus soap. Clear Plus soap is very good for skin tone unevenness, right? Some people have different patches after some time. Is very good, and especially for children at home. If you have any teenager or any adult with acne issue, Clear Plus is very, very good. It helps to expel that. It actually pulls out all the dirt from under the skin, and it helps you clear off the skin very, very fast. This is very, very good. So very simple product, but very effective. Okay, and this is the body cheer. Body cheer basically is for our body hygiene and our personal body health. So basically this is our shower cream, our shampoo, our conditioner, our toothpaste. We have two versions of toothpaste. One that is a bit more spicy with the spearmint. The blue one is very mild, which children can also use, which it doesn't come with the SLS contain. Okay, SLS contain is actually cancerous. After long term taking, it can actually cause cancer causing, but we do not have that. Okay, very important knowledge to know. Whatever you're using, it may pass the anti-cancer test. Okay, they will tell you the content is very, very minimal. Don't worry, it passed the test, you can still use it. Today you use one toothpaste with the 0.00001 content of chemical that can be cancer causing, plus today you use a facial foam that has 0.0001 of that content. If every single product you use do pass that mark and get sold in the market, but yet every single product you use has this element or this content inside, now ask yourself, why is cancer rate on a rise now? It's because every day you use your toothpaste, your facial wash, all your other hair shampoo, your body soap, everything adds up. The content that you're taking in on a daily basis is no longer 0.0001. It's plus, 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 plus. You may not have noticed, but if you suddenly realize it now, you will be scared off your chair. I tell you very frankly, right? So having safe product in the house for ourselves, for our family, is very, very important. So we are very confident to say Success Small product is safe and is 0%. Okay, 0% of any cancerous substance contained at all. Okay, next. This is the Neatly Home series. So Neatly Home series, we have the green color here, which is the dish cleaner. We have the blue color, which is the detergent, the fabric detergent, and we have the softener, which is the pink color. Why I say it's safe? Because a lot of people home, you know, adult detergent and children detergent, baby detergent, you have to separate because laundry cannot use the same detergent because of the chemical content inside. For Success Small, no need to separate. This detergent can use from baby, from birth all the way to elderly. No need to change detergent because there's no chemical at all inside, right? It's all baby safe. Anything that is baby safe, confirm guarantee chop adult safe. So no worry about it. Then we have the OxyQuick, which is the blue box there. You see, it's triple action oxygen effect for clothes, okay, for stains. If you have clothes that you have kept for a long time, came out got some yellow stain or some stain that you cannot get rid of, use this detergent powder. Very, very good. Use this washing powder. Super good. It helps to get rid. It helps to soak it out. Okay, you got to soak it for at least half an hour. Just rub it, it will come off. Okay. During those COVID day, we were using the mask, all the makeup, cosmetic lah, the lipstick, everything on the mask. We had difficulty washing it with normal detergent, but with this, it gets rid of it fast. We ever did a red wine test. We know red wine very hard to wash off. If you have white color shirt, it gets it off. Okay, the softener actually helps to iron out the wrinkler in the shirt. So if you have shirt that is quite wrinkler, it helps, right? And the green color dish cleaner is dish cleaner by name, but multi cleaner in practical. It can actually wash your vegetables and fruits. It actually gets rid of a lot. It's actually gets rid of grease easily. I trust some of the friends who actually came on the Zoom earlier. You actually saw a demonstration. Okay, safe. Okay, and a lot of people use it to wash the floor, wash the car, and everything else. You want more information? The next round when we have product training, you come on board and learn more. Okay, so now award-winning Growing More is actually our Transform 1, 2 and our Transform Soil. We recently launched the NPK 1 and NPK 2 as well, which is the micronutrients to be added to the Transform. Transform is actually an enzyme, a fruits and vegetables enzyme, okay, targeted for plantation and plant agriculture. So being a agriculture country in Philippines, this should explode sales as well as in Malaysia, right? A lot of Malaysia plantation has already been using it for the last few years and seeing super good result. It's environmental friendly. It's an enzyme that is with nanotechnology that get absorbed into the plant itself within 30 minutes to an hour. So you don't have to worry about the rain that is coming if you put fertilizer on your plantation and get washed off. You don't need the super labor to carry that five that 30 kg of that bag sacks of fertilizer going around the plantation trying to put the fertilizer everywhere. And it actually helps, especially Transform Soil. It actually helps to replenish the nutrients in the soil and loosen up the nutrients in the soil. Everything starts from the roots. So this is the basic that you ever need. And the one and the two, Transform 1 and 2 is basically the nutrients that the tree needs, okay, for the fruits and or the vegetables. If it's leafy fresh vegetables, for the fruits and the plant itself to grow well, right? Okay, so this is the Growing More series. Last but not least, our smart creation. This is not just a water filter that gives you pure water. It gives you alkaline water with mineral. I understand in Philippines, a lot of people pay money for drinking water because they don't have clean water. This is a huge market in Philippines because you just have to install. It's a plug and play. You don't need electricity at all. You just have to run through the water through the filtration system, and you get pure drinking alkaline mineral water. Everything that we eat now is all very acidic outside. There's no way that you can overdose yourself with alkaline water, because there are people who comes to us and tell us, oh, my doctor said I cannot take too much alkaline water because too much alkaline water is bad for my health. But can I ask you, out of the entire percentage of liquid consumption that you take on a daily basis, how much is alkaline? Once you boil the water, it's no longer alkaline. It's only pure drinking mineral water. Okay. So anything that goes through the fire, the alkaline would have depleted. Hence, our smart creation system doesn't have a hot and a cold selection. It's only normal room temperature selection. Okay. So this is a very fantastic uh creation. Almost every single partner in Singapore has one in their home. Okay, and this is the Direct Selling Association certificate for our membership. The certificate of the membership for our office in Thailand. So you might see the date there and say, eh, it's only until June 30th, 2001. You sure or not? Go look up our Thai Success Mall Facebook page on Facebook. Recently, we received the best the best sales in the Thai Direct Sales Association. No, okay. Three of our diamond pair, three pairs of our diamond couple were up on stage to receive awards on the company behalf from the Thai Direct Sales Association. It's only recently, just last week. I didn't manage to download the picture and put it here, but you can go and check it out. Okay, there's a whole series of picture there. So it only tells you that we are real and we are legit. Okay, so not every direct sales company can be a member of the association. They actually scrutinize all checks, and there's a huge category that you have to satisfy and requirement before you are accepted. Okay, so to, we are not only accepted, we are not only a member, but we also receive award from them. That you answer yourself in your heart, what does that tell you? Okay, right? This is also another certificate. This is for last year, 20. This is for Malaysia. Malaysia also got this Direct Sales Association. Singapore also have this, and Singapore even have Case Trust. So in Singapore, Case Trust means that it's a company that you can be trusted. It has been scrutinized and analyzed by the government, by the authority, that we are fair and we are no hanky panky based company. Okay, so I don't have the cert here for you to see, but if you want to see, you can always text any of the leaders here. We are able to get you a copy, right? Okay. What other difference are we? We have our own labs that create our own product. So this is the lab behind all our product. Okay, in Thailand. Last year we visited the lab. We saw their innovation. We saw how they actually do all the testing, how they do all the breakdown, and what are the ingredients they use. It's all here, right? It's really magnificent. If you ever have a chance next year for the success event, for the international success event in Thailand, don't miss it. Go for it. We can always get the company to arrange a tour for you to the factory to view it, how the labs and the factory works, right in Bangkok itself. So we not only uh create our own product, we manage and produce our own product, so we can control the quality, and we also distribute our own product. Okay, not every direct sales company have their own lab to do their own product. They don't produce their own product, we do. So that is also very important point. Okay, these are some of the certs, okay, that they receive for the product that they have produced, or the raw material that they have produced. Okay, these are some of the certificate, because every time they produce something, they will have to send it for test, and when they send for test, they will go for a competition, and you will get all this certificate and prizes, right? So innovation is very important in the company. It actually helps to bring your supplement or your product to a higher level. Some of the innovation that we have is far infrared. We all know far infrared actually helps to break down the molecules so that our body can absorb faster. We have nanotechnology, okay, that applies to the growing more. Okay, we also have the VCAP plus capsule system, which the company uses on some of the supplement that comes with the capsule, like the new B4. Okay, it actually helps the body to bring the supplement uh to the part that our organs needs, okay, and help our body directly, just like a GPS system. Okay, just like a GPS system. We have the food metric system. Okay, we not only have that, right, we even received Nobel Award in 1999 for physiology and medicine. Okay, for our product. Just imagine, we even received a Nobel Award. And this is true. Okay, this is the start where they actually started all the thing. And now with the new, like the brightening cream, we actually have the Neo VCS system that helps to prevent the skin from bringing up the black substance onto the skin to have pigmentation on the surface of the skin, right? So, and our ingredients are from all over the place. So our raw ingredients are from all over the place, from all over the countries. So we have from Japan, from Korea, from US, from Australia, from Switzerland, okay, from everywhere. And on top of that, we also receive a lot of awards for the product that we have. Just like the SOD, we receive award the Phyto V, Phyto V leaf. Okay, our Cola V, we also receive a Korean award. Okay, and very important is value for money. So just now we mentioned about value for money. So what that is one of the strategies. So value, what do you mean by value for money? Okay, basically the company incorporated technology, innovation technology. Okay, we receive a lot of awards to prove to you that these products that we are having is not just some creation out of the blue and tell you, this is my creation, try it, is the best. No, the world speaks for us, not we speak for ourselves, right? The ingredient and the certificates that we receive from various country on the ingredient that we uses and the technology that we uses, the raw material, the best of the raw materials, like S Vera Plus, we have the best aloe vera that is from South Africa. Okay, so these are some of the things for some of the facial users water. Previously we have another product called Watatabi. It's from the spring water of Japan. Okay, something like that. Okay, you have all this. Then on top of that, we know one product doesn't only meant for one thing. Just like our dish cleaner is a dish cleaner by name, but it's a multi purpose cleaner by practical. Okay, so that is one product but many users, so not only for one users. And then we most of our product are concentrated, which means one same bottle of product, maybe other brand you use only 1 month, but our dish cleaner is so super concentrated, one can dilute into 10. 1 liter, you pay for 1 liter, one bottle price, but you dilute into 10 bottles, means you can use it for 10 months if you use one bottle every month. But if you were to use any other brand outside, you are buying 10 bottles of dish cleaner. So it actually helps you to save money. Okay, so just like our facial foam just now I was talking about, just one green bean size can actually wash your face. So one small tube actually lasts me more than 2 over months. I'm still using. It's not finished yet. So the quality of the product, the concentration of the product helps you last longer, which means it helps your dollar stretch longer, right? And it's reasonably priced so that everyone can afford and repurchase and buy. Okay, so this is the important things that we are looking at. See here, you see we also this is the growing more that just now I mentioned. This is the enzyme for our plantation. Okay, our agriculture, we actually received the 6th Malaysia Agri Excellence Award. Okay, International Agriculture Outstanding Brand Award. Okay, that is only last year, 2022, and is in August. No, yeah, in August. Okay, Mr. Bright, the GM, actually flew back from Thailand. We were having the international success event in Thailand. He actually purposely flew back to Malaysia just to receive this award and fly back to Thailand to meet us again to attend the international success together. Okay, so this is very prestigious. Okay, very, very prestigious, right? Okay, next up, we have talked about the company, we have talked about our our founder, we have talked about the product. Now is how do we join the system? How do we get started? Okay, very important. Okay, very simple. You just need to register a membership, which is 750 peso. Okay, for Malaysia, for Philippines, and you'll get a business menu and a catalog, right? Then upon registration, now at the moment you're not be able to buy anything, but once we have product for you to buy, you have to accumulate the PV, which is the product value of 750, approximately about 6,000 peso, or 3,000 PV, about 2,004 peso, to be a supervisor or an executive. Okay, this is the minimum to start off, okay, to be a member. And once you hit executive, so long as in your lifetime in Success Mall, you do not need to hit executive the second time, you will be an executive for life unless you quit. Okay, so long as you're active, you are an executive for life. We would have consumer that comes to us and say, I don't want to be, I don't want to do the business, I just love your product, I just want to be a consumer. Yes, you can still be an executive for life, no worries. You won't down rank. Okay, very important. And then the next most important things that you need to do is you need to do a maintenance, which is an auto ship or 200 PV every month, which is about 2,000 peso. This PV system, product value system, is the same across the entire 8 countries. So this is the same system anywhere, right? It's just the currency is different. Okay. So basically, we have a 5+1 way to earn your income or to make your commission. Very important. For example, the retail profit. Okay, for the first income that you can have is a one-off income. Every time you sell one product is you buy with member price, and if your friends is not a member yet, you sell them by retail price. So there is a difference of about 290. For example, this more collagen, Moss collagen, so you actually make a profit of 290 if you were to sell them at retail price. This is what you call the retail profit in terms of the difference. So if you sell one box 290, then you sell 10 box is 2,900. Okay, the profit margin that we are looking at is from member price to retail price is about 10 to 20%. There are certain product that you can go up as high as 40%. Okay, so very simple way to get started. Sorry. So next up, the next income that you can look at is our first order bonus, which is your thank you gesture from the company if the friend that you recommended become a supervisor or an executive. But you have to be an executive or a supervisor first. That's very important. So if today you are a executive, the first your friend joined the system and they became a supervisor, they are your first generation. G1 dictates to first generation. Okay, you get a 30% direct uh first order bonus from the first 3,000 PV that your friends buy. Okay, so your friend buy up to executive 3,000 PV, you get 30%. Okay, 30% of the 3,000 PV, right? Would I get it forever? No, it's only the first order of your friend, which means it's the first 3,000 PV from your friend. So today, if your friend is only, if you are only a supervisor, you will only get generation one. You will not be able to get generation two. But if today you are an executive, you will get not only generation one but generation two. So you recommend maybe Peter recommend Mary. So Peter sales until he is an executive, you get 30%. Mary sales, you get 10% because she's your second generation. Understand? So you can sponsor as many member as you want, but you your bonuses actually determines by where you stand. So we will always encourage our partners to be executive because it's once in your lifetime that you need to attain that sales. This is self-generated sales. We call it self-generated sales. Uh, for your self-generated sales in Success More, you do not have to re-rank up again every month, or every other month, or every year to be an executive all over again. No need. Once you attain executive, you are forever an executive in Success More until you rank up to the next higher rank. Okay. Right. Then the third bonus that we are looking at is actually the star maker bonus. Okay, being the star maker bonus, how to earn this bonus? To be a star, you need to at least refer two friends because we are going by binary system. So you need to have at least two friends of generation one in your left and your right team. Once you have your first generation friends on your left and your right team and both are executive, you are a star. Once you're a star and your friend duplicate the same system, that means your two first generation duplicate the same system as what you did, your friend become a star, you become a star maker. So once you become a star maker, you'll earn a one-time, okay, a one-time bonus of 2,600 if you are a star executive, okay, and your friend is all executive, so they are also considered star executive. But if they are not, okay, if you are not, if your friend is a supervisor and is a star supervisor, you only get 1160. Would I get the difference? Yeah, but not up to 2006. Okay, not up to 2006, right? So within the same month, if they upgrade again, or within the next month if they upgrade again, yes they can, but then they won't get up to 2006. That's why we always emphasize, get it right at the first start and get the highest out of everything, so that when you once you are an executive, it opens all the doors without limit. Okay, same action, same time spent, same number, same amount of effort put in, but the difference that you get between a supervisor and executive, the difference is there. And there's no reason why you should lose out in terms of this bonus, because the company needs to give it up anyway, right? Next up, the cycle bonus. The first three bonuses just now that I mentioned earlier on are all one off. That means you do one action, it gets one time. You do one action, it gets one time. And it's all personal effort, personal sales, personal effort. Okay. Your introducer can help you, but it's still consider your personal effort, your personal sales. Next up, we are talking about the cycle bonus. Cycle bonus is something that is huge and it's group effort, group sales, group effort. Okay, very simple. What is cycle bonus? We have a cycle. How do we cycle? We have a left team and a right team. The agony of a binary system in a lot of places is you would definitely not get both your team to have the same amount of sales to get that cycle to pair off, right? But in Success More, our boss, he himself has the founder, he himself has been in the system before. He knows the agony and the pain of every people. So what he did was he do it in such a way that the system, so long as you have one that is 1005 PV, one side 2200 PV, you can pair off as one cycle. You don't have to have an even number on both sides to have to pair off as one cycle. This is very, very um prestigious for us. Okay, very, very prestigious for us. So long as you have a weak side and a strong side, it doesn't matter which side is weak, which side is strong. If your left is weak this month, your right is strong. Next month, your left is strong, but your right is weak. They will deduct the smaller amount of point from the weak side and then the bigger amount of point from the strong side. So basically, so long as you have 2250 at one side and 1005 at the other side, it will just pair off and give you one cycle bonus, right? And some people will ask, what happened to the balance of the PV I have in the system? Because you will never get it exactly the same, correct? Yes, don't worry. It will roll over next month and start accumulating again. It will not zero off. You will not lose all the effort that you have done, or you have. Okay, so this is very important because not not many company has this accumulation system, right? And we do have friends who have very strong team at one side and not so strong team at the other side, which means one side every month can cycle until zero or left a few hundred points, but the other side can have 20, 30,000 points. You still roll. There's no deadline for our PVs. There's no expiry date for our PVs. It just keep rolling and rolling and rolling until you hit limit. What's the limit? The limit is 3.2 million PV at one team. Okay, at one team. So it's either the right team or the left team. Okay, 3.2 mil. If you can hit 3.2 mil, you're earning more than our Diamond Jackie. Okay, so this is true. Okay, this is true. So, and these are team effort. What do you mean by team effort? What do you mean by group sales? Group sales meaning whether you know the person in your network or not, so long as they are in your network, every single dollar they spend, every PV that they clock, okay, in the sales is your group sales PV. Okay, and how far into the network can I collect this group sales PV? Infinity. There's no level limit. Okay, no level limit. Wonderful, right? That's why a lot of people can see money here. Okay, very important. So every cycle, how much are we getting? Okay, every cycle we are looking at for an executive. If today you are an executive, your cycle bonus you are getting 1,005. Okay, peso per cycle. Okay, there's 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 no uh per cycle. And then if today you're a supervisor, same time you same effort put in, same amount of um team building and motivation and everything, but if you are today you're a supervisor, you only get 880. Why do you want to lose out the 100, 200, 170 dollars, 170 peso per cycle? This one may not be big, no? Every month, is there a limit for the cycle? Yes, there is. Any member, any rank, every month, limit at 1,600 cycle only. So today, if you hit your maximum 1,600 cycle, but you are a supervisor, you lose out 170 per cycle. How much is it? Let me use calculator and calculate. 170 times 1,006. 27, 200,000. So do you want to position yourself as an executive or a supervisor? You tell yourself lah. Okay, I already said enough. So very importantly, if we are looking at 1,600 cycle limit, limit every month, how much are we looking at? 1.68 million peso for that month, on top of the other three bonus that you're getting. Okay, the retail bonus, you take and put inside your pocket already. First order bonus, you take and put inside your pocket already. Star maker bonus, no limit how many star maker you can get. This month you can have two generation one direct sponsor that become stars, you get star maker bonus. Next month you can have another two, it's still your star maker, so long as they are your G1 direct, because you keep putting people down into the system, right? On top of everything else, you get 1.68 million. Good or not? And this is monthly leh. So every month I just have to do my 250 maintenance. If you forget to do your 250 maintenance, you don't get a single cent, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, remember to do your auto sheet and your maintenance every month, 250 PV, product value. Okay, product value is about 2,000 peso only, not a lot. But if you miss out on whichever amount that is more than 2,000, then I'm sorry, we cannot reverse the system. Very, very important, very, very important. Okay, next, number 5, income bonus or income that we are talking about, matching bonus. Matching bonus basically is a leadership bonus, which is being paid out by the company to you for the achievement of your team. Okay, and this is on top of everything else that you are getting, which I mentioned, number 1 to number 4. Good or not? Good. No good, you give me. Okay, no good, you give me. I always welcome any single cent that comes into my pocket. I'm always happy. Okay, so regardless today whether are you a supervisor or executive, you get 10% from your generation one. From this chart, you can see as a new entry, right? So long as you are a supervisor or executive, you get 10%. 10% of what? 10% of the cycle bonus of your G1 that you recommended in that month. So this month, if your G1 gets cycle bonus of $4,000, you get 10%, which is 400 peso into your account by the company, not from your friend, but from the company into your account as an achievement of matching bonus, which means it's also known as a leadership bonus. This is a gesture of the company saying thank you to you that you have nurtured a new leader, a networker, a new moving partner that see a great future in the company, right? And we move up the rank. So long as the next up rank from executive is our bronze, silver, and gold. This, so long as you achieve 10,000 on your weak leg and 15,000 sales on your strong leg within that same month, not accumulative over the last few months, only within the same month, and you have a bronze on your, you have at least an executive on your left or on your right, G1 that do their maintenance that month, you can up rank automatically at the end of that month as bronze. And you also up rank your percentage in terms of the batching bonus to 15%. And then silver 20, gold you have G1 and G2, which is generation 1 and generation 2, 20% and 10%. From platinum onwards, you'll start getting 3 generation, 20%, 15%, and 5% for 3 generation. That is the max, okay? And why platinum is in orange? Because you got the challenge twice. In Success Small payout business plan system, we do not encourage people to buy up rank. We do not have, you will not be able to see like some other companies that a lot of Chinese national that comes in and start throwing 100,000 on the table and say, I buy out my rank. Successful, you cannot do that. Okay, you are not able to do it. So this is to be fair and to be real, to make sure that every single business partner in the company that ranks up start making money, start having a passive income. This is very basic, but very important to a lot of people, because once you start seeing money coming into your bank account, that's the time where you actually feel that this is a real business. So it will motivate you to move further, right? So vice versa, the highest that you can get in this matching bonus system is until Emirates. Once you hit Emirates, is actually not Emirates lah. From Pearl onward, you actually hit the maximum 2010 onwards. Pearl, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you hit 2010. Then we keep talking about, diamond, diamond, diamond. Where is it? Wait, you see the side pocket here where we said 20%, 20%, 10%. This is the maximum you can get. And let's see how much you are getting more if you hit, 1.68 mil, you are getting from generation 1, 10%, you're getting another 336,000. Generation 2, 20% also 336,000. And third generation is 168,000 peso. Okay, this is if your member or your direct partner hit 1,600 cycle that month, you get this. And there's no restriction how many of your direct sponsor can hit 1,600 cycle a month. Okay, this is only talking about one of each level, one from generation 1, one from generation 2, and one from generation 3. What if today you have 10 times 10, and this is on top of everything else that you're getting of the 4 other bonuses? It can be crazy. You don't believe it, right? Try it. Jackie Diamond has a slogan that he always tells us that I haven't finished spending my money coming already. I got no chance to be poor. That's a slogan that he lived by it, and he has always been telling us. He worked very hard for the last 5 years, and he's still working very hard now because he wants to uprank to his Sapphire Diamond. Okay, Sapphire Diamond is up next. These are all the 7 hierarchy of Sapphire of diamond that we have. Okay, of diamond we no, he won blue diamond. Paise, I say wrongly. Sorry, I say wrongly. He won blue diamond. He's now diamond elite. He won blue diamond. Okay, these extra bonuses is given out as long as you hit 6 months in the same rank in 6 times in the same rank in 12 months. The company will pay out an extra 22,000, 220,000 peso of extra bonus for you to do celebration. Okay, on top of everything else of the 5 other bonuses that I talked about. So if you hit the highest Royal Diamond Elite, right, a total of 27.8 million peso extra money is going into your pocket. And by then, this 27,000 27.8 mil, it's nothing to you in your eyes if you hit Royal Diamond already, because every month your bonus from the cycle and from the matching itself would have already hit this amount. Believe it or not. Okay. Currently, the highest diamond that has been achieved is only the Imperial Diamond. We have no one that hit the Presidential Diamond yet. So you still have your chance. Okay. You are never too late. It's okay to start later, but it there's no roadblocks to tell you that you cannot go faster than anybody else here. You can, so long as you want it. So long as you want it, you do it, you achieve it, you get it. Okay, nobody will stop you, but everybody will help you. Okay, next. Success Mall has a lot of trips that we have been going over the years. These are some of the history example that we are showing you for the leader seminal trips, which is the longer trip, and the being more trip, which is the shorter trip. Okay, shorter trip we do about 1 to 2 every year, and then the long haul trip we do once a year. Okay, the leadership one. How to qualify for this trip? New information will be released soon. So for the next trip, this year trip, we are already running for the last of of the 2 months, which it might be a bit difficult, but end year this year we are going England, which our Diamond Jackie has already achieved, and the short trip has already closed for the challenge, which is for Japan, and some of our Malaysia leaders has already achieved it. So next year trip you will definitely be able to do it as well. Okay. So these are in plans of what we are doing. So 2021 supposed to go England, but because of the pandemic, they only managed to go France. After France, because of the pandemic, everything else has been put on hold. So this year, 2023, we are going England instead. So we push down because lockdown for 2 years, no travel. So we are going to push down everything else. So next year, likely we are going Germany. So whoever wants to go for this trip, work hard for it. It's a fully paid full board trip with optional tour. Okay, very very nice. I'm looking forward to it as well. Right, these are the diamonds that the diamonds achievers that is in the company. We don't have the Imperial Diamond picture here yet because this is one of the older version. Let us get the new version, then we update this again. Right, and then these are the diamonds. Okay. Okay, so this is basically how we work to grow our business. Okay, we respect, we follow the official rules of conducts and everything else. So very importantly, these are what are the three musts, the three beliefs, and the three difference that we have. Okay, and it's it's quite easy to be with us. You can actually download the Success Connect, okay, that which is on the mobile app. Download, and then you can get through to us, or you can join us in line. We have our customer service online, in line as well. This app, chat app, that is linked all the way back to Bangkok customer service, right? Okay, our SLA system is also in the, you can access the website for the SLA system. It's called SLA 3456, as easy as 3456. Okay, you can do attend all the seminars that we conduct, be it for Singapore, for Malaysia, for Philippines, from the office. Okay, and as much as possible, because every single session you'll hear from different trainer, different speaker, different sharer. You'll get different information and learn different things. Okay, very important, right? So the first thing that you need to do is, after being with us as a partner, be be as quick as possible to achieve executive, then up rank all the way to be at least a bronze. Okay, get your executive, get your two executive in, get your executive to be star maker, and then sponsor more people, share more, and very fast you will be on your road to bronze. It's actually quite easy. It might look difficult to some people, but it's actually quite easy once you are in the system, because you have the whole team to help you and support you, right? Okay, these are some of the because we have SLA system that is designed for us to ensure that we success. It's perseverance, tolerance, and motivation. So long as you perceive, you'll be able to do it and follow our SLA system. and learn how to succeed. Okay, very importantly. So as I mentioned, Success More is one code for the entire world, one system in one company for the whole company, right? So that's all for my presentation today. So should you have any question, do feel free to turn on your mic and ask. But without further ado, let me return the mic to Marcus. Marcus?
Okay, thank you very much, Uni, for the explanation. Very clear. I believe that everyone is understand. Or if you have any question, you can open up for a few questions for you guys to ask. You can open up your mind. Uni has to take a rest because speak long way or from starting from 8:30 until right now, almost one and a half hour. So hopefully you guys you can understand what we say, what she's explained to you, and hope you enjoy tonight and you join us, our company Success More. So we open a few questions for tonight. If you really want to ask, really want to know the question, we can answer your question. All right. Number one, anyone open your mic can ask your question right now. We're starting now. Or you can type in the chat box there. Type into the chat box. Just now the question, Carliza, she asked, what is the G1 purchase 1,500 PV on the first month, and the second month another top up another 1,500 PV for second month? What will be the compensation for that? So yep, already answered your question. All right. Any other question, guys? Sure, madam. Any question tonight? Wow, so clever, I think, everyone.
I think
Maybe
everybody trying to absorb what I say. I say too much too fast.
No, you're really clear for tonight, your explain. But I think they are.
For us who's in the system, we will understand faster and grab the information easier. But for those who are still new and don't really, you need some time to go and absorb
Filter.
and digest, right? Take your time.
Digest.
We don't know the entire system or not able to do this presentation from day one. Nobody is perfect, okay? We also learn along the way, especially when we all just started uh 3 years back, 4 years back, right? So rest assured, we are here all here to help you. If you have any other question after today's system, do post the question to your friend who actually invited you into the Zoom tonight. And I hope you don't wait for too long. Time is very important. Your position is very important. Philippines is opening up, and we are coming. Okay, Malaysia, Singapore leaders are all coming. I'll be there to also help you guys in terms of product training and other training as much as I can. Soon, I hope I'm arranging with Diamond Jackie, and hope to see you guys soon.
All right. Thank you very much, Junie. Thank you for sharing. And by the way, I want to give announcement for this coming this coming Thursday. Jackie Diamond will be flying to Philippines, which is 12th of July. 12th of July. I think 13th he will start at Philippine HQ, which is at the one Crescent City, our office HQ, Crescent City. You can bring along your friends. If you want to know more about this business, you can get more information from our Jackie Diamond until 17th of July. All right. Any question? No question, then we have to stop for tonight Zoom meeting. And hope you guys enjoy and hope you guys being well, happiness everywhere, and join in our Success More tonight, right now. All right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, everyone.
Selamat po. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Selamat
Good
po.
night. See you soon.
Selamat po. Thank you.
Selamat
Thank you.
po.
Selamat po.
Good night. Good night. We see you again. Thank you.
See
Good
you.
night. 谢谢，谢谢。Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Bye. We see you next time.